hear more?
Want to hear more Frosty, Heidi, and Frank? They're back.
On 95.5.
Reopening. A lot of states are having protests to stop the state stay-at-home orders. A lot of states are actually opening up for business a little bit. South Carolina allowing clothing, jewelry, and furniture stores to open up today. Texas retailers can reopen stores this Friday. They instructed to fulfill all purchase curbside pickup, but they're also opening up non-essential, like elective surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
So women can get their lips done and stuff like that.
Get them boobies fixed up.
Get them boobies fixed up.
Mm-hmm. Get that eye
it's
lifted.
essential to have the boobies fixed up.
Well, I mean, you're in Texas. Come on.
Hell yeah. Big hair, don't care.
Mm-hmm. The higher the hair, the closer to Jesus.
So I blame Heidi for all this. She blames Eric for all this.
Yep.
And she told us there was a Hong Kong flu she never heard of that happened in 1968 that killed 1 million people worldwide.
Yeah, I found out about that over the weekend.
And she just found out from Eric 100,000 people in the United States were killed by the Hong Kong flu, the H1N2 flu.
H3N2? Yes.
It's H3N2?
H3N2.
Oh, wow.
Just call it the 1968
H1N1
pandemic.
Oh, right. That's easier.
1968 pandemic?
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, we didn't have the internet back then to, like, spread the influence.
Oh, that's true.
Such. So it didn't make it to your town. Somebody didn't get that in 1968. You're like, okay. Oh, wow. 1 million people died. That made the paper.
I have to
But
ask
you
my
didn't
mom.
have the whole time where it's like, okay, we had to shut down everything. But now it's like, if you don't shut down something, then you're just not in tune. You don't know what's going on.
You should ask your dad if he remembers. I'm going to ask my
My
mom.
dad don't remember yesterday. What are you talking about?
No, that's true. That's right. I know my mom and dad got married in 1968. So I'm wondering, it was the year they got married. That was the pandemic that was happening.
God. Looking back, wonder what I wish he would have got now. Married or the flu of 68. All right, so I have evidence that it's all Heidi's fault, and you think it's Eric's fault.
Yes.
So why do you think it's Eric's fault, this whole pandemic?
Yeah, how is it my fault?
Well, I can't remember the scenario, but you had asked me, you were like spiting fate, and you said, do you have a mirror on you? And I said, I think I do have a makeup mirror compact. And I said, what are you going to do? And he goes, I'm going to break it. I said, please don't break the mirror. It's bad luck. Don't do it. Please don't do it. And you stomped it and you broke the mirror.
While standing under a ladder.
Yes.
While standing under a ladder.
Yeah.
And look at all the bad things, Eric, that have happened since you did that. We lost Kobe Bryant. Right?
Yeah.
We have
happened.
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Frank's house burned to the ground.
That was before us. That was 2018.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
still.
It's not retroactive.
Okay, damn it. Kobe Bryant and Corona is bad enough. So I think it's your fault. You stood under a ladder, stomping on a mirror to
Right.
break the glass.
And I did tempt fate.
Well, effing a black cat.
So, yeah, you did it all to be like, see, nothing bad's going to happen. This is all crap.
But those things are personal bad luck issues.
Yeah, I think it's 7 years bad luck for Eric.
Yeah.
No, not when you've used somebody else's mirror. You used my mirror.
Come on, it's not global. It doesn't apply to the globe when you break.
You
a
don't
mirror.
think CoverGirl is global? You don't think it's worldwide?
See, here's the thing. My blaming of you is not all hocus pocus. I have actually you wishing this on us all. This is from an episode of the Heidi and Frank show from 2011.
Oh, God.
This is the Heidi and Frank Show. Heidi and Frank. Email them at show@HeidiandFrank.com. Follow them on Twitter at Heidi and Frank. The Heidi and Frank Show at HeidiandFrank.com.
Heidi and Frank show. Talk about obesity a lot on this program, how it's a problem, whether it be childhood obesity or just the basic that 3/4 of America is obese.
3/4 now?
I'm sure it is.
Oh, my God.
You just making up
Almost
statistics.
everybody. Yeah. I believe it. I mean, there are some big ones.
That won't be a problem in the future, so might as well just go ahead and eat the extra cheese double stackers all you want because food's going to be scarce. It's going to be a lot more expensive in the future.
Food is going to be scarce?
Yeah, the planet has a finite amount of food that it can produce.
But I thought that's why we have cattle. That's why we grow our own
There's
food.
a finite amount of cattle.
Eventually, we're going to have eaten them
that we
all?
could possibly have. No, that you can maintain a certain number of humans on the planet. mean, there's still people who are starving on the planet. I'm just saying, I mean, there's, hunger things going on all the time.
That's why we need a good pandemic that will kill some of us off.
Yeah.
That afflicts the older, people.
Yeah, it's the whole tap.
Yeah, I'm saying we need something to maybe sort of go, all right, it's only so much food. Who do we not need?
They're saying food prices could double in the next 20 years. And that's why I blame you.
Your Honor, I have no comment because that was me, and I said it. And that's why we need a good pandemic that will kill some of us off.
Yeah.
That afflicts the older, people.
Wow.
Wow.
What? There's 2011, folks.
Well, I'm feeling a little guilty, to be honest. I was just joking.
Eric, see, it's not your fault after all.
I take it back. It's not. Clearly,
But
it's
I
not.
broke a mirror, Frank.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Ugh, that is spooky.
What? How are you feeling right now?
Not great. Not great at all. I hate the fact that we still have that. I hate that we can go
That's
back.
2011. Every VIP can get that. It goes back. VIP access goes back 2010. We actually had somebody text yesterday says, I was listening to an episode in 2011. Heidi wishes pandemic on us all. So I got his number. Johnny called him up and said, what episode was that? And so, yeah, this was this episode. And so we found it, found the clip, and
God,
there it is.
that's horrible.
Thanks, Bobby.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby.
Bobby.
Being a VIP.
That's what you get as a VIP. You go
That
back and listen to all
is
the horrible things Heidi said in the
Awful.
past.
I am a much different person now. I mean, obviously. It's a lot of years
Yeah,
ago.
she's obviously blocked out being a bitch.
Oh, my God. Well, I was going through my own issues at that time with all my tumors. And
Oh,
I just
okay.
wasn't.
Now here she is trying to be the victim. Look at that.
That's embarrassing. God, that's
You
embarrassing.
killed Tom Hanks.
That is horrible. That's why we need a good pandemic that will kill some of us off.
Yeah.
That afflicts the older Ellen. It kind of sounds like Ellen people. a little bit.
No.
No, it was me. Damn
It
it.
was definitely you.
That is horrible.
You know who I feel bad for? It's if Frosty had just woken up right then and heard, it's the Heidi and Frank show. Welcome. He has no idea that was a flashback. It's 2011. He's like, what? I didn't even get a call.
Oh, my
I thought I
God.
was furloughed. No. Welcome to the Heidi and Frank show.
He just wakes up
Yeah.
and is like, what?
We find him in a pool of blood and a gun in his hand.
Oh, my God. Thanks,
The
Bobby.
bullet went through him and hit the clock on the wall that stopped right at that moment where he played the Heidi and Frank show. Bang.
This is the Heidi and Frank. Email them at show at HeidiandFrank.com. Follow them on Twitter at Heidi and Frank. The Heidi and Frank Show at HeidiandFrank.com.
My God.
No, it was an old show, dude.
You did that for nothing.
It was to prove Heidi's a bitch. Damn you. I'm beating on his chest.
But then he's still heavy enough that the bullet didn't go all the way through, sort of like Paradise PD.
It just got stuck in his cheek, his fat cheeks.
He's fine. You just kind of fish
like-
it out, and he's like, oh, I'm fine.
He's like, ew. I think I lost a filling. So, it's all Heidi's fault. We got Javi calling the show.
Horrible.
Talk about the conspiracy theory that was mentioned earlier about Tom Hanks being dead. Hello, Javi.
Hey, how's it going there, Heidi and Frank? First-time caller, long-time fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I heard you guys talking about how Tom Hanks was dead, and so I haven't really heard too much on him being dead, but what I have heard a lot of is that these elites aren't dead, that they're locked up in Guantanamo Bay. And, that this whole coronavirus is to distract us from them being court-martialed down there in Guantanamo Bay down there.
For what?
For them being pedophiles.
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson?
Not Rita, just Tom.
Yeah. Tom Hanks more so, yes.
But Tom Hanks more so.
Yes, Tom Hanks, yes. And a lot of
Hillary
other
Clinton
pedophiles.
as well.
And Hillary Clinton, that's where she is, too.
But don't forget cannibal pedophiles.
They eat
yes.
They
kids?
eat babies. Okay, continue.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
cool.
Yes. Well, I mean, you guys said he was dead. I mean, and if you look at all his pictures, I mean, they all are taken. I mean, look at his Saturday Night Live skit. It was taken from behind the green screen when he was supposed to be at home.
Yeah.
So why would he take a green screen at home why wouldn't he just do it at home?
Well, because they put different things behind him. That's what the green they can make him look like he's anywhere because he's on SNL.
But why wouldn't he just do it at his home when he's supposed to be at home?
You can put a green screen at home if you can put anything behind you. You don't have to go.
Yeah, but he was doing skits and stuff, I'd imagine. He was like, oh, and now I'm in the... I don't know.
It's okay if you don't want to believe he's dead or he's a cannibal pedophile. That's fine with me.
I just can't imagine that Tom Hanks...
Hobby.
That would be a real shocker, I'll be honest.
Tracy says her mom almost died of that pandemic of 68. Hello, Tracy.
Hi.
So tell us a story about your mom.
She got the Hong Kong flu. I was 7 at the time. But I remember my dad going through the house with Lysol, spraying and spraying. Mom was quarantined in the back of the house to her bedroom, and I didn't see her for like 3 months.
Wow. So she never went to the hospital.
No, they never put her in the hospital, but our doctor made house calls to see how she was. And when she finally came out of that back bedroom, she looked like death warmed over. I almost didn't recognize her.
Very thin?
Very thin, very dark under eye bags, you know. Mm-hmm. And she just was gaunt, pale. It was really hard.
So 3 months.
She'd be a supermodel today.
So 3 months, and then she came out of the bedroom, emerged, and was fine?
No.
Oh.
She just wasn't contagious anymore.
And then eventually she healed up and she was fine.
No, she was never the same.
Like, in what way she wasn't the same?
Health-wise. She was always...
Yeah, like what, specifically?
She's always kind of weak.
She was always just kind of weak, had a weak constitution, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tracy, thank you so much for calling and telling us about that.
I'm going to ask my mom about that,
pandemic
too.
of 68, that 1 million people died worldwide, 100,000 in the United States. Didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, why isn't that being
brought?
Yeah, why isn't that being brought up on the news? It's just, I don't know.
Because they're too busy making up other numbers, Heidi.
Got it.
I mean, that's the problem when you don't know the answers, and then you go on the news and there are experts, and the experts don't know the answers, and they're throwing out projections and models based off, algorithms and things like that. And then when those don't actually match up, if you do the right thing, it won't look like this. But people get confused and say, no, you told us it was going to be like that, and it's not like that. But then obviously it's fake news. The idea of fake news has been put out so much that that a prediction is obviously fake news. That's exactly what it is. It's a prediction. So it could have the outcome of not happening,
right?
Because it's a prediction. So it is fake.
But isn't it based
news.
on?
You can't base it. You can't go, oh my God! It's like you can predict that there's going to be an earthquake this month, and freak people out and say, oh my God! But then it's fake news. Didn't happen.
But
well,
when
of course, it's a prediction.
When you look at it in sports terms, and you guys are always talking about
it won't.
What are the predictions for the Super Bowl? What are these predictions? Aren't they based on numbers and averages? It's like, well, based on these numbers that we're looking at.
There's too many variables to act like anything is fact. It's just a guess.
Right. Okay.
Guesses aren't science. That's the beginning of science, when you guess, an educated guess about something, a hypothesis. Then you got to test it, and you got to prove it multiple times.
Wasn't like when we had
recreate it to become fact. We haven't even gotten there yet, but everybody doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction anymore, because somebody said it. Because the spread of this information on the internet, that's obvious fact. Everybody hears it once, and then they go around and they start spreading that. That's worse than the virus. Spreading just the fiction.
Wasn't that what?
Don't ask people. I mean, don't have to fill your time with content to entertain or to think that you're educating when you're not. You're just filling time with content of people who have a different idea and a different concept and a different prediction of what might happen. But whatever you want to glom onto because of your preconceived convictions towards something, where you being a hypochondriac, you're going to jump on the fear train of, oh my God. And somebody else who's like, no, I just need to get to work. I'm healthy as a horse. I don't even have health insurance. I got to take care of my family. I know my immediate problems right now are my immediate problems, and screw yours.
Yeah, because we're trying to prevent future problems, but they have a
But with
problem
so
right
much
now.
information that's not true, and we're not going to be able to know this until we actually get the testing. That is the science. That is the factual numbers. How many people have had it? When they found out the other day through the antibody test that it might be 450,000 people might have already had it in California. What?
Is that right?
We talked about this.
450,000. I guess I never really retained the number of people.
250 to 450. Saying
Oh, right,
it's
right,
55
right.
times higher than we thought it might have been based
Right.
off the numbers, based off the antibodies, based off the 886 people that we tested. That's another projection.
Right.
Based off 886 people. Radio ratings. Oh, we're going to ask 5 people what station they listen to. Well, hopefully one of them will say us. But if they don't, looks like nobody does, but that's not true.
That's not true. Right.
It's a joke, but everyone treats it as fact. Oh, let me go sell this to Spectrum. Hey, look, 1 person out of 5 listens to us.
Yeah.
Really?
It's not real.
It's BS.
That's right.
But it's treated as fact. So people need to relax, reel it in.
So
I'm talking about the people who are the figures who are giving us the information as well. You need to give us the exact information.
So no projections.
Stop promoting the projections anymore. Oh, this guy's a doctor. He's got DR in front of his name. Let's ask him what he thinks. I think we're all going to die. This doctor thinks we're all going to die. Well, that shouldn't make the news. Because idiot thought we're all going to die?
Yeah.
No. It's irresponsible. So, yeah, let's let South Carolina open up jewelry stores and furniture stores. Let's let Texas open up non-essential surgeries. Let's let Michigan get back to work, whatever they want to do. Let's do that. The example is there's also other European countries. We got Austria and Germany and Italy and the Czech Republic also green-lighting select stores to reopen. It affected them first before it affected us, so it'd be great to watch that. Sweden didn't do a damn thing.
Oh, really?
Sweden had done crap. They didn't order
They're like, we are Sweden. We are good, always
there.
good. We are Sweden, so.
They didn't do. I don't even know what the numbers are in Sweden.
Look how
they didn't do a
beautiful
damn
we are.
thing.
We are too beautiful to die. We are Sweden. We are gorgeous.
So, yeah, Harvard studies found that COVID-19 testing needs to triple in the U.S. before we can safely shop offline again.
Okay, so
Where
are those tests?
It's the testing that is able to get the actual data and the facts that will eventually open up the doors. So if you can't put the door before the test.
Right.
You got to put
So where are those? Are they available to anybody who wants one?
I'm just saying. I mean, that's what we should be pursuing is the testing. And people are worried about oh my God, those 70 tests going around. Those tests you guys took, you're irresponsible. Those are fake tests. No, they're not.
They're the ones that Stanford University is using.
They're fake tests. There's not being FDA approved. Yeah, they're pushing these tests out faster because they can't wait for the red tape that's normally there with the FDA. So you got to push them out. But you all been trained to think FDA approved. If it's not FDA approved, then it's obviously it doesn't work. Well, then every vitamin shop in the world would close because none of that stuff on the shelves is FDA approved. You
That's
kidding
right.
me?
As long as they put it on there that it's not.
Oh, it's a diet fat burn metabolizer,
Not FDA
protein,
approved.
muscle, creatine. It's not FDA approved.
Right.
But these are multi-billion-dollar businesses that you trust every single day. So shut up.
Although
I'm sorry.
No, please.
Seriously, I get
So
passionate
you
every now and
are
then. I'm
for
sick of this crap.
let's get back to work and do it safely.
I'm for testing. I'm for testing and then getting. I said you got to put the test before the horse.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's get some news. God damn it.
Well, you know what?